Hello there, welcome back. I just wanted to give you a quick update video today. A few days ago, or the other day, I made a video called A Question for You, which is all about a science fiction novella that I was thinking about publishing. And I've got quite a good response from that video. Most of you seem quite interested, so I've kind of got the ball rolling and I'm publishing the story. And just in case you haven't seen that video, the story basically involves a giant prison called Swarm, a giant pyramid-shaped building, and the inmates inside the prison have their brains wired up to a central computer. It's like a weird sci-fi story, and so I'm going to go ahead and publish it. And so about 2 days ago, a little bit more than that actually, about 3 or 4 days ago, I contacted the man who usually makes my book covers for me. He's a friend really, and the first problem I encountered was that he's put his prices up. He quoted me quite a high price, or it's higher than what he usually charges, and I'm not really in a position to spend loads of money at the moment, so I actually decided to make the book cover myself. I'm an artist after all, so you know, why not do it myself? And of course these things are never easy, are they? They're never easy, and you come up against all these unexpected hurdles. And so I got to work on this book cover. There are lots of scenes in the story where crowds of people are standing around the prison. So you've got like a pyramid-shaped building with a big crowd around the outside of it. I've always had a very clear picture in my head of what I want the book cover to look like. So I kind of gathered the images together, and after about 2 or 3 days I came up with this. And I'm quite pleased with it, you know, or I was quite pleased with it. You've got the pyramid building, you've got the crowd surrounding it. I was quite pleased with the lettering and stuff like that. But after a while I realised that the picture of the pyramid probably belongs to somebody, and I better get their permission first. So I then had a bit of a nightmare searching online for who actually owns the copyright to the pyramid picture. That was quite stressful, but luckily it turns out that the pyramid picture that I used is actually under a, what's it called now? Something like a common license. It's under a common license, so I'm allowed to use it. So that was a big relief. So then I got to the stage where I kind of calmed down a bit. Everything was fine again. But then about a day after that, I was looking at the book cover and I realised that I'd actually forgotten to put my own name on it. A rookie mistake, a stupid mistake. I actually forgot to put my own name on it, as you can see. So then I had to go back into the original file and try to play around with it again. And then I put my name on it and it started to look like this. It looked better, but I still wasn't sure about it. I asked a few friends and they said the bottom part doesn't look right, that the quote by Matthew Hutton doesn't look right. People were looking at it and thinking that Matthew Hutton was the author. So I thought, okay, I need to change it again. So I went back to the file, played around with it again, and to cut a long story short, I've ended up with this. This is the book cover now. This is what the front cover of Swarm will look like. Okay, so I'm quite happy with the lettering up the top. I'm really pleased with the picture. I really like the pyramid and the crowds of people. I'm happy with that. and I think the quote looks good now, and my name looks a lot bigger and a lot bolder. So there it is. So I've got a massive insect on top of my phone. I'm hoping it doesn't get in front of the camera. Here it is, the front cover of Swarm. I want to know your opinion. What do you think? Is it a good cover? Is it a bad cover? Is it an okay cover? What do you think? Let me know in the comments section. Okay, there's a massive, huge insect on my phone. It's going around the back. I don't know what it is. Let me know in the comments section what you think of the book cover, and what else have I got to say about it? I don't know what the release date yet is. It will probably be either January or February. Probably in about a month or two. I'll keep you updated on that as well. Let me know what you think. And if you have any more questions for me in the meantime, let me know. I can tell you now that my next book review will be a good one, actually. I'm reading a book called The Necrophiliac. I had to think about that. I'm reading a book called The Necrophiliac, which is very scary indeed. So keep an eye out for that as well, okay? Thanks for watching. Try to have a great day on this merciless, hideous, unforgiving rock we call Earth. Until next time, goodbye.